Hey, what's up guys? Joe here. In this video today I want to show you two exercises that everyone should be doing every single day. I don't care what's wrong with you. Now, I'm not going to lie, sometimes I don't do anything. But most of the time I do something. So the first exercise I'm going to show you is a down dog. Now this is a pretty easy pose. It works a lot of muscles. And I'll show you a way to make it even easier if you need to. And really though, don't be deceived, because if you engage fully in this pose, it can become pretty demanding. So we're going to start in a kneeling table position here. You want a pretty straight spine, hands about shoulder width apart. Press your palms evenly to the floor. So not only are we going to be working out stretching the lats, stretching the hamstrings, but you can work on alignment through your hands and your wrists here also. So pay attention to everything that's going on. So we're going to press all the fingers and knuckles evenly to the floor. You want your elbow pits to be facing each other and your arms straight but not locked. So just a slight break in the elbow so you're supporting yourself with your muscles and not your joints. So your hands should be slightly in front of the shoulders, and you want your knees below your hips. You're going to tuck the toes under and then press straight back into the down dog position here. So while we're hanging out here, you want to try to keep your spine straight. If you need to bend your knees a little bit, that's okay, but just be sure that you're pressing back with your thighs so that we're stretching your calves, your hamstrings, and we're strengthening your thighs, front of your thighs, front of your shins. We're pushing back with the arms here, so we're working the shoulders and the arms. And we're stretching and also strengthening the lats because they're supporting your body weight here. Get some nice deep breaths here. Each time you exhale, try to press it back just a little more. So just kind of take your time there. You can hold it for a minute, 2 minutes, 30 seconds is good as well. Just depends on how tight you are, how strong you are. And if you need an easier version of that, I'm just going to turn around and show you right here, kind of, if I can, maybe. Let me grab this chair. So if you need an easier version, just get an elevated surface, such as a chair here. Same idea, heels back, thighs back, stretching the back of the legs. Work the palms evenly in the chair here, sink down, stretch out the lats. Lengthen down the spine. Okay, so that's a big one. It's going to stretch a lot of different muscles out. Next exercise is super important. This is really going to help counteract all the sitting we do. It's going to get some blood and strengthen your butt muscles, your lower back, and it's going to stretch out the front of your thighs. Everybody needs to be doing bridging. And if you ever know somebody who sits a lot and they try to do this and they're not very active, you will be amazed at how weak they are just simply trying to lift their butts up off the floor. So we're going to start, if possible, you're going to slide your heels back to where you can just barely touch them with your fingertips. We're going to press our spine flat and pull the rib cage down slightly so that we're engaged through the midsection, and we're not just laying here, okay, we're flat. I'm consciously making an effort to press my spine to the floor. There's a big difference between a pose looking correct and a pose feeling correct and being engaged properly. So we're going to work, have the elbows at the sides. Start working equal pressure on the back of your arms and your feet. We also want to kind of press the spine or the neck towards the floor. And then nice and easy, I'm actually going to put pressure, pulling my heels towards my butt. They're not going to move. That's just the pressure I'm applying. And then easy, bring the hips up off the floor. So this pressure pulling my heels back towards my butt is going to drive my knees forward and pull my hips forward slightly. This is going to help to create a little traction down the spine here. And we're also squeezing and activating the butt and hamstrings, which need it because we sit on them all day and they go to sleep. Again, pulling the rib cage down. Squeeze the hips up. So you can take a peek here. Hips should be lined up even on both sides. You want to be working the elbows into the floor, so we're working the upper back muscles also. Staying flat across the shoulders though. And a good way you can check and build stability through the hips, which will help stabilize your back, your lower back if you have back pain. This is important, is you can work on doing some leg extensions here. And if you watch me, nothing should move. I'm going to keep the knees and the hips lined up the whole time. Nice and easy. Same thing on the other side. Hold for a couple breaths. Nothing should shift. Nothing through the midsection, nothing across the shoulders. If you know somebody or yourself has back pain, more than likely, whenever you extend one leg, if your back hurts, stay on the right side. If you extend your left thigh and you're supporting the weight with your right leg, that hip's probably going to drop because it's weak. So you can build that up and regain that stability through your hips and your lower back. So that's that. Down dog and supine bridge. Two yoga poses that everyone should do every day. If you guys have any questions or comments, please post it down below. Please like and share. And I'll catch you guys next time. See you later.